I am really, really nervous right now. And I have butterflies in my stomach. And here we go. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I'm Maryam. I'm actually not nervous at all. I have the best news for you today. First of all, it is my birthday. That's right. Happy birthday to me. Secondly, you guys, I have the most exciting announcement to make. Today, I am launching a collab with PIXI! Yes! On my birthday. So it is a gift for you as well as it is a gift to me. I am feeling all the feels right now, all the emotions. Okay, I gotta admit, I am just a little bit nervous because of course, naturally, I want you guys to love it as much as I love it. Obviously, I'm wearing some of these products on my face right now, but you're gonna have to watch this video in its entirety to see everything that I am launching with PIXI today. I am feeling so good. I am shaking from excitement and also from nervousness, but I really hope you guys love it. All of these products are available today, by the way, October 23rd. I'm linking them down below in the description box. You can get them on PIXIBeauty.com, also at the store. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's talk about this new collab that I have with PIXI. Let's slap on all these products. Let's simmer down just a little bit. Let's calm down. Let me show you all these products. Let me do the swatches and let's get right into it. Subscribe if you aren't already, because I have to say that in my intro. Give me a thumbs up just for my nervousness. And let's get right into it, you guys. Maryam X PIXI! Here we go. Collab, review, some looks for you. Let's hit it. All right, fresh face. As always, whenever I do my videos, I like to include a review component. So even though I'm gonna be reviewing my own collab product with PIXI, I'm still gonna review it because I probably scrutinize these products more than I've scrutinized any other product. So this is gonna be double the fun. First, let me tell you all about these products. So we have 3 new beauties right here. 2 of them are called lip colors, but they actually can also be used on the cheeks, even on the lids. Really, really unique formulas, almost like skincare based types of formulas. Although these look like a liquid lip, this is not your traditional 2016 super drying, super crusty type of tight liquid lip. Nope. This is a completely different formula. It is very moussey. It is very smooth. It gives that super feathery, blurred out finish if that's what you want. But you can also be worn in a full swipe with full pigment. And so I'm just really excited about this formula. I can't wait to show you how this looks on the skin, on the lips, on the lids. And also we have a gloss. And typically when you think of a gloss, you think of a lip gloss, right? Or I guess that's all you would think of when you think of a gloss. This, however, is very different. It is a face gloss. We call it an anywhere gloss, and you could apply it basically on your cheekbones, on top of your brow bone, even on your collarbone, wherever you want a glow. So each of these is $14. They are available on PIXI's website, PIXIBeauty.com, as well as the retailer. Also, we have a Dreamy Lit Kit with this combo right here, the Anywhere Gloss and the Siesta Peach lip color. More on that in a second. I'm just so giddy, you guys. Everything comes out today, October 23rd, which is also my birthday. Yay! I know. And the reason why we decided to do that, because hey, why not? It is the best gift that I can give to the world and to my community, and also the best gift that I could possibly receive, because giving is receiving, as they say. I'm just really giddy. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I have all of these emotions inside of me, and this just feels like such a nice place to be at because it's a full circle moment. It is my 3rd collab with PIXI. I love PIXI fam so much. They are just the best mentors, the best people to work with. I'm just so grateful and I'm so excited. All right, fresh faced. Like I said, I want to show you how these products work. I want to tell you all about my inspiration. So I am actually going to start with the gloss. This is my favorite way to wear it. And I have my hair down today for a reason, because this is a gloss that you can apply on your bare skin. You can apply it generously if you want. I'm gonna apply it generously for this trial. And actually it gives you ample time to blend it out. You can blend it out with your fingers or with the brush. I am using a brush, and if you guys recognize the brush, it is my PIXI collab brush from my very first collab. Oh my God, this is the best brush out there, and I wish we could bring this back. But basically the point of this gloss, the name of which, by the way, is Twilight, okay? Because Twilight is a very, very special hour of the day where it is right after dusk, right before it becomes dark. It just feels like such a magical hour to me. And this shade is just the most magical shade. I'm gonna show you a close-up of this one just so that you could really see how special it is. It has flecks of peach and gold and even hints of pink, even silver. There's just a multitude of shades in there, and the way that it makes your skin look so glassy, yet it is completely non-sticky to the point where you can actually wear your hair down and it will not stick to your face. This is why I'm obsessed with this formula that looks so wet and so glassy and so glossy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This product, obsessed, 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 obsessed. I wish I could come out with more colors, but for now, here we have Twilight. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside for a sec. I'm gonna do kind of like the rest of my face. Today, I wanted to show you kind of like my go-to pixie girl face. And you guys already know how much I love the On The Glow base. I use shade Nutmeg. It is very well loved. It's actually taken on the shape of my face, but this is my summer shade. So right now, it's like a little bit warm for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna just quickly apply this on, blend this out. Oh, and also I should probably use a lighter shade, shade Honey, which I haven't used as much because this product came out sometime closer to the summer. So shade Nutmeg is the one that I've been using. All right, so face base is on. Basically, I just evened out my skin tone. I used shade Nutmeg on the perimeter of my face, shade Honey on the center of my face, just a little bit of strategic concealing here and there. And here we go. You could still see how bright and how glassy that Twilight Anywhere highlighter is. It is just so dreamy. I'm obsessed. Also, another way that I like to use this highlighter is on my chest. I'll demonstrate. So basically, I like to apply a little bit of something milky, like a cream, and kind of just mix it in, basically. Oh, I made kind of like a smiley face, but it's a little sinister, don't you think? A very sinister face on my chest. Okay, that's fine. But this right here is a red carpet trick, okay? This is what I like to do whenever I go to events. And I've actually been doing this for a while because I've been keeping this a secret for a long time. We've been working on these products for nearly 2 years, you guys. And so they've been through a lot of scrutiny by me. I've tried them in so many different ways. And I mean, this one, I gotta say, I'm really happy with. It is such a unique product. I haven't seen anything like that on the market. And the fact that you can use it all over, the fact that it's non-sticky, it just gives you this gorgeous veil, this beautiful sparkle without glitter is really amazing. And I'm so happy that we were able to achieve that with PIXI. Love this one. Anyway, so now that I have my face base, I want to move on to some color. So for the color, we have two different liquid lips, right? We have kind of like a nudie peachy shade that I'm going to start with, and then we have a bold punchy shade that I'm going to end with. But don't think of them as like a day or night type of shades. These are multi-use types of pigments. So you could use them on the lips, but you could also use them on the cheeks. So that's exactly how I'm going to use my Siesta Peach. First on the cheeks, I'm going to use this kind of like right underneath that highlighter. And of course, I'm going to blend it out with my PIXI X Maryam brush. Look at that. This, to me, is my perfect blush, okay? Not only is it my perfect peachy nude type of lip color, but also it is just the most flattering, the most perfect. It is not too orange. It is not too pink. It is that perfect peachy, slightly pinky nudie combo. And this shade, it actually went through a lot of testing. It took me a while to land on the shade. We kept on getting it too orange or just like too cool. It wasn't quite right for me. But finally, when we landed on it, I just was so happy. And you can tell the formula is incredible. I'm gonna pop in a swatch of how this actually swatches full swipe, and you can see that it is very pigmented. It doesn't look much different from a liquid lipstick, but once you start blending it out, once you start buffing it in, it has this incredible transformative moussey sort of texture. So I am really obsessed. All right, so now let's try it on the lips. I'm wearing just a tiniest touch of lip stain. And actually this is lip stain from last night because I did go out to an event. You know, lip stains tend to stain for a while. And so I did just a little bit of a lip contour with a kind of like a pinky brown shade. And now I'm going to swipe just the slightest amount of Siesta Peach on the lips. And I'm just gonna buff it in with my finger. Perfect. Your lips but better. Slightly peachy. So if you have a medium skin tone, if you are golden, or if you are olive, this is gonna look so damn good on you because it looks so damn good on me. This is my shade, okay? And this is your shade. It looks so good on so many different skin tones, you guys. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Obviously, like I said, it is a transformative shade, so you could definitely use it with different lip liners. Try it with a brown. You could try it with a slightly spicier type of nude, and it just transforms. Also, you could blur out the edge for that K-beauty type of vibe. I mean, the possibilities here are really endless, so that's kind of what we wanted to achieve with this one. All right, so now I'm gonna add a little bit to my lids, because guess what? You could use this formula on the lids too, or at least I like to. And if you love that monochromatic tying everything in together, you're gonna love this trick. I'm gonna just pull that out towards the temple and kind of towards the blush area. Just look how fresh and how pretty and how dewy everything looks. So now I'm gonna go back to my Twilight highlighter. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the lids just so you could really see all the possibilities. I'm gonna bring this kind of high onto my eye for a little spotlight effect. I also like to highlight my nose, my Cupid's bow just a little bit, just to bring some life. And by the way, these products are available now. Links are below in the description box. Get them while they're available, because this brush didn't last very long. It did not last very long. And now you definitely can't get it unless you go to one of those secondhand retailers, and possibly you can get it used, but I'm just letting you know. Not to say that this is a limited edition drop, but sorta. It's kind of like that, you know, because it is a collab. It's not part of the permanent collection, but it absolutely should be. I am just obsessed with my glow. Like, hello. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. I got so excited, I actually forgot to finish up the other side. I was just yapping through everything. But I guess while I finish up the other side, I should probably tell you about the shade names and the inspiration and why I chose these shades. Initially, I really was drawn to the idea of a summer vacation, right? Because I am a summer girl, even though I'm a Libra on the cusp of Scorpio. Happy birthday to me. But I'm just a summer girl through and through. I love vacationing in hot places like the Caribbean, like Mexico, anywhere where there's a beach. I mean, I talk about this all the time. You guys know this about me. And then once I started kind of like brainstorming about my favorite shades, what I wear on vacation, I always remember that during the day or during my chill hours, during my siesta time, I like to go for like a peachy nude sort of vibe. And then whenever it's party time, I want something very, 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 very punchy. So that's how I came out with Fiesta Red. So Siesta and Fiesta. And why those names? Well, like I said, the inspiration came from my love for tropical destinations, Caribbean getaways, and also my love and just my admiration, my respect for Latin cultures, all of them. You guys know I'm a Latin lover, okay? I've been one for a long time, over 20 years. And so my very first vacation without my parents was actually to Puerto Rico with Lee. He took me when I was 18 years old and I fell in love. I fell in love with the beaches and just with the people, the passion. And I'm not just talking about Puerto Rico. I'm talking about just the flavor and the hospitality and the warmth of all Latin cultures. And I talk about this a lot too. I love cultures in general. I'm someone who grew up learning languages, just being fascinated with every single corner of the world. Collected maps as a little girl, atlases, globes, you name it. And so this is just something that I've always been into. So I hope you guys can feel my inspiration. I hope you see it in the colors. I hope the warmth and the passion that I feel comes through, and I hope it shines through. Okay, boom. Here we are. We are done with my little siesta look. What do we think? I definitely think it needs just a little bit of drama. Doesn't matter if it's for daytime or for nighttime. I'm gonna use this PIXI X Hello Kitty, okay? Because I'm not the only one who collabs with PIXI. Hello Kitty also collabs with PIXI. Hey girl, this is in shade London Fog, and it is just the prettiest sparkling gray. ever. And I believe this is from their original Hello Kitty collab. So this might not be available anymore, but you know what? I will try to hunt down for some links. And if I do find anything, I will link it below as well. These PIXI Silky Eye Pens, really, really, really nice. Some of them I've had for years and they are still just the best quality. Also, this brush, so good. I'm just gonna pull it out ever so slightly with the brush like that. So I don't want it to be like super, super pointy or too soft. I kind of just want a little bit of definition, but like a much softer vibe. So here we go. And to me, I feel like that's what really defines PIXI as a brand. This is who the PIXI girl is. She kind of doesn't hide behind a mask of makeup. In fact, she shows off her features, her freckles. She plays up her features and she uses these products just to enhance rather than to mask, rather than to hide. And so in thinking about these products and in thinking about this look, kind of what I wanted to portray here today. Just that quintessential, very cool and very chill, confident in herself PIXI girl, if you know what I mean. Ooh, real quick, real quick. Just used a slightly browner nude lip liner just to add to the perimeter of my lip line. And you can immediately see how this shade transformed on the lips. So I definitely urge you to try it with a slightly cooler and also a slightly warmer brown tone. And you'll just see how this shade, although it leans more warm, it absolutely transforms. So there you have it. Look number one. She's ready for her siesta on the beach. All right, so now I want to show you guys my new favorite red, aka Fiesta Red. This is a very, very unique color that I really only reach for when I am feeling like I need that little bit of extra confidence. It's kind of like my secret weapon, okay? So this is a coral red, but it has just the slightest hint of neon. So if you are on a summer vacation, which by the way doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be somewhere in a warm tropical climate. Honestly, you could be in a summer vacation in your mind like I am all the time. I literally sometimes just will take myself to my favorite place even though I'm here in freezing New York, and I will reach for a shade that just makes me feel a little bit more elevated and just a little bit more confident in myself. To me, it is always a red, and this red is it. Okay, so let me show you. All right, while I'm removing my lips, I'm gonna plug in a swatch just so you can once again see how pigmented this is on its own, straight out of the tube. But again, you can wear this in a multitude of ways. You can absolutely make it your own, and I encourage you to make it your own because it is that kind of product. It works on every single skin tone with every single possible lip liner combo. I've tried it with a burgundy red, like a wine, vino type of shade, and it just brings out the most unique tones. But first I want to show you what it looks like on its own. How stunning is she? I love a good red. It always makes me feel so powerful, undefeated almost. And yes, just like a liquid lipstick, this will set to a non-transferable matte, but you do have a little bit more time to play around with it. So in case you want to blur out the edges and make this a little bit softer, you can do that if you want to. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys the full swipe color, Fiesta Red. And of course, while we're here, we are going to try it on the cheeks, but I am going to add it a little bit in the back of the cheekbone. Do you see how vibrant that is? You really don't need a lot of product. I could have probably used a lot less, but I just wanted to show you how punchy and pigmented it can be. All right, class, and what do we do when we have too much blush on the face? How do we make it work? Yes, by applying more base on top. Bingo! So I'm gonna go back to my shade Honey. I'm gonna cut the cheek where I need it to be a little bit less. I'm gonna blend it out. And that's how it's done, class. But of course, if you are someone who loves blush blindness, if you love the current blush trends, by all means, go all out. I just wanted to show you a variation. I wanted to show you the power of this pigment, how it can be blurred out, how little of it you actually need, and what it looks like, basically. So here we go. Now I'm gonna add just a couple of dots to the other side, and here we go. Beautiful and blushing. My favorite way to wear this lip color is actually with nothing at all, with just like a super bronzy skin, maybe a little bit of gold on the lids, perhaps a bold lash, like several layers of mascara, my hair pulled back, and just letting the color do the talking. That is what makes me feel the absolute most confident. That is my color. That's what makes me feel bold and beautiful and just put together and dressed up, even if I'm not wearing anything fancy. That is usually what I go for, and so that is why I chose this color to share with you guys. All right, real quick, I'm gonna show you what this looks like with a different lip liner so you could really catch the vibes. I am enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my look because, you know, I took a little time to actually add a cat eye liner, a little bit of a bronzy liner on the waterline and also on the top lid. This is actually PIXI's Rose Glow pencil. They're calling it Rose Glow, but to me it's a lot more bronzy, coppery, if you will. And I think it just pulls this look together so nice. Anyway, here we have it with the darker lip liner. Totally different vibes. So I just wanted to show you all the endless possibilities of these products, how you can wear them, how you can pair them with other products, how you can make them your own, how you can apply them to the lips or to the cheeks or to the lids. And for good measure, let's go ahead and reach back into Twilight and add just a little bit more because I feel like I don't have enough. I can't get enough, and I hope you guys love it as much as I love it. Thank you, PIXI fam, for partnering with me on this for this awesome collab. Third time's the charm, and I'm just so happy. I hope you guys can feel it. I hope you can see it. Okay, so now that I've showed you all of these looks, I cannot wait to see them on you, okay? I made these products for all of us, for all of you, and I want to see them on different skin tones. Please send me your pictures. Be sure that you're following me on Instagram. Send me your DMs, tag me on stories. I want to see them. I want to repost them, and I am just so happy. I'm so excited. This wouldn't be happening without you guys, obviously. So first and foremost, thank you to you guys. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for subscribing, for being so awesome, and for following me for all these years, and for just being a part of my journey. I am really happy at this moment. I feel a big sigh of relief now that I've showed you all the looks, now that I can finally talk about all these products, name them by names. Again, links are down below. They are available as of today, October 23rd, my birthday, Libra on the cusp of Scorpio. You know the drill. So I hope you love them. I hope you wear them proudly, and I cannot wait to see them on you guys.
How would you grade your collab on a scale of 1 to 10?
An 11.
Is it for every person or?
It is for everyone. If you are watching this video, this collab is for you, whether you are a boy or a girl, whether you love makeup or skincare. These products are multitasking products, so anyone can find something within this collection that they can make their own.
How does this compare to some of the brands that you love and treasure so much? Is it better?
Of course it's better. Hello, duh. Obviously it's the best because, first of all, this took so long. Some of these colors went through a lot of scrutiny, okay? I made sure that we got them right. I made sure that the formulas were perfect. I really was very nitpicky about things being non-sticky, you know, talking about the gloss that you could wear all over your face and the hair not sticking to it. Like, hello, I would never, ever wear my hair down with a glossy highlighter on my face. Like, what?
Do you think this would come up in somebody's top makeup of 2025 to 2026?
I think so. Definitely on my list. Duh. So that's somebody.
Oh, what's the price?
Each of the products is $14, or the kit is $18, you guys. So you get a lippy and an anywhere gloss for 18 bucks. This is a steal.
That is a steal.
This is a steal.
I get the question, is there like an age restriction on this? Is this like for younger people, medium people?
No, anyone, absolutely anyone can make good use of this, I think.
How about tone? Does that matter? Is it good for like dark, deeper tones and light tones? Would it work with any skin complexion?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I mean, these, first of all, these are extremely pigmented, and I've tested these on multiple skin tones. Whether you like blush blindness or a very bright red lip, or whether you like something just a little bit more subdued. Also, the formula is very moussey, so it kind of melts with your skin. You can use just a little bit for just a hint of color, or you can use a full swipe color for a punchy pop of color.
Do you know if it's sold just in the United States or internationally or what?
I believe it is also sold in the UK, yes.
Possibly everywhere if they try.
Yes, because PixiBeauty.com is international, and I think they ship internationally, yeah. I love you so much. That is a lot of yapping. I am going to zoom on out, check out more of my videos over here. Perhaps you need a little refresher on some PIXI reviews. I got them here, so click on them, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video, where I'll probably continue talking about these. So, yeah. Deuces! Love you guys.